made. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Utah Jazz. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Paul George is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. On the wing, Morris. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Stockton kicks to Hayward. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Beverley. And another shot. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Maravich.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Gobert trying to get open. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Hayward.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Beverley, the pass to Leonard. Knocked away. And stolen by Hayward. Over Morris. It's tipped. Malone. Outside for Stockton. Second chance shot. And he hits the jumper for two.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure. Putting up points in this defense, Greg will be tough.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
A nice shot by George.
Well, just solid work in the painted area. Paul George, quality look, excellent decision.
On the wing, Maravich. They get it back. Out to Hayward. Jazz passing it around. On the wing, Maravich. Paul George with the steal. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Stockton. Lays it up off the glass. Stockton's got his second basket of the night.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now here's Leonard. Over Hayward. Zubac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Utah leading. Stockton outside. Hayward on the wing. Wants to get it to Malone and does. 11 feet away. Good.
Well, there's an all-around game that Gordon Hayward possesses. He's got great feel for how to get his guys going with the pass.
Now here's Beverley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here is Maravich. Passes it to Malone. There's the dish to Hayward. Shoots over Leonard. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Malone.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Beverley. Here's Zubac. Morris outside. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Well, that's just stellar concentration from the talented forward. Marcus Morris effective at keeping his balance on these tough finishes.
George against Maravich. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from George. The Clippers trail. Leonard with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Kawhi Leonard very comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. This guy is so good even without a dribble.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Stockton. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear, Greg, that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
George with the bucket.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
Stockton against Beverly. Hayward right side. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops.
Well, Paul George smack dab in the middle of the prime of his career, and maybe underestimated is his drive to win. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Malone right side. Stockton from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Stockton's got 7 points. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams. And it's Green in at the center position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time sixth man of the year may be undersized, but he keeps finding angles to score. Williams said, "I can't shoot straight up. I've always played crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed, fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space." Kevin, even well into his 30s, Lou Will still does it as well as anybody.
I would totally agree, David. He is always dead. Thank you. That one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mirovic against George. Mirovic dishes to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the inside. Inside. Knocked loose. Hayward against Leonard. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Out to Mirovic. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mirovic. Stockton with it. Williams picks him up. On the wing, Mirovic. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Cans the shot from the wing.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
And stolen by Malone. Stockton with it. He's got 7. And here's Gobert. Stockton left side. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's George. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Kev, the speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
Malone outside. Back to Stockton. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And both free throws good for Malone. The Clippers in the lead. George looking over the floor. Shoots over Maravich. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, there's concentration from Paul George. Because he's always at the top of the scout, he's accustomed to making that type of shot.
Now here's Malone. 6 points for him. It's Maravich on the wing. Wide open shot is on the money. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down low, here's Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Malone outside. Looks for Stockton, gets it to him. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Shamet. John Stockton making his last shot. Here's Morris. Misses off the left iron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Stockton. Williams kicks to Morris. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Morris has got 5 now.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Jazz trail by 5. .121 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Maravich, covered by Morris.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Green finds Shamet. Malone with the block. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. A free throw good from Shamet. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Green, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. The pass to Hayward. Outside for Stockton. To the paint. Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. He's got 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Here's George. Defended by Gobert. George with the bucket. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside, Maravich. Inside. Outside for Stockton. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside, Maravich. Lets it go from 14. Good on the jump shot. Maravich has got 6.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. And now with the second half about to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from George.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Malone. Stockton is out there with Maravich. And it's Hayward, and it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Utah's shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball. No question he got bumped on that shot.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good, Maravich. Maravich hits them both. Here's George. Pass to Zubac. Gobert brings the double team. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Morris with the bucket.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Passes it to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Malone kicks to Stockton. Hayward outside. Has to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Hayward right side. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 7. The pass to Beverly. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Beverly's got 5.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Beverly against Stockton. Pass to Maravich. Now here's Malone. Guarded closely. Three-pointer, Stockton. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Beverly, the pass to Morris. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 10-point game.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Beverly against Stockton. Passes it to Leonard. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jermichael Green comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Williams in for Marcus Morris. And George kicks to Green. Back to George. Shoots it. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Gobert. Out to Hayward. Pass to Stockton. Outside Maravich. And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that?
And Hayward with the block. Here's Maravich. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. He's got 11.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Clippers leading by 6. Williams scanning the floor. With the fadeaway. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
The pass to Hayward. 1:46 left to play in the third. Gobert, the pass to Hayward.
Well, his body has grown, and Gordon Hayward has now become a physical force. He excels at getting to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Hayward. Los Angeles making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Hayward hits them both.
Well, Gordon Hayward seems to get better and better every year this guy is in the NBA. And the thing maybe that's my favorite about him, he does whatever is requested to put the team in a position to win.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Leonard. Malone with the block. Now here's Hayward. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to Maravich. Over Williams. Another miss by Utah. Los Angeles leading by 6. Leonard kicks to Green. It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Malone. That shot no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Shot from 16. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Williams against Maravich. Malone right side. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Gobert, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now Leonard. He has 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Off target. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Clippers on top, up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Now, Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Landry Shamet. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Green. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Malone passes to Hayward. Malone down low. He's covered by Leonard. Malone misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Shamet and Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Stockton outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. In the corner, it's Hayward. Fades back. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Beverley. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Malone. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Beverly kicks to Jackson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gobert dishes to Maravich. Outside for Stockton. Pass to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. He gets it in there. Beverly's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Offensive rebound. To halt the run. Gobert. In time, he gets the jumper to fall.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, a factor on the glass right now.
And the Clippers call time here. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Jermichael Green. Marcus Morris comes in for Landry Shamet. And George is subbed in for Jackson. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Stockton passes to Maravich. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Beverly with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. He dishes it to Malone. Over Beverly. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Karl Malone. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And Leonard has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And Stockton, here we go. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. Over in the corner, Beverly. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Maravich with it. To the left wing. Malone is doubled. Out to Hayward. Shoots over Leonard. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Gordon Hayward. Beverly against Maravich. And here's Beverly. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lock at 6. Leonard draws the double. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
George hits a 2-pointer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Clippers lead by 13.
What you love about Paul George is if he understands he's got his game in rhythm, he's going to stay aggressive.
There's the pass to Malone. He kicks it to Gobert. Outside, Maravich. To the inside. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Outside, George. Pass to Zubac. On the wing, Morris. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Morris has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Maravich kicks to Hayward. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's George. But they recover it. Malone with the block.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, Greg, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers ball. Stockton against Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes, Greg, when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Gobert finds Hayward. Three-pointer from Stockton. It's off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight.